up, guys? This is your boy Jason here at Holy Grails collectibles and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, man. So I just here today talk about two honorable mentions today. One of which was restocked on the Nike app at 10 o'clock today. I don't know when you guys watching this video, but it was restocked on Nike app on the 22nd of April. And it sold out like in matters of minutes. I was trying to get my double up here, but I was busy and I couldn't get it in time. And when I doubled back to check and see, it was long gone. But we got two baller, I would say baller colorways of the retro Jordan 3. And if you look on my Instagram, you will see one of these that I did like a whole bunch of like lace swaps and stuff. So you can get all those lace. I will have those up on my my shop or eBay shop once I get everything squared off and organized. But you can go check that on collectibles and stuff Instagram. I also put that in the description so you guys could take a look and see what's going on with the lace swaps. I got a whole bunch of colorways, color and stuff like that, different designs. But this one here is the Jordan 3 Retro Black Fire Red Cement Gray. I guess you guys know where this one's going. And the other one is, you already know because I said it was restocked on the Nike's app today as the 22nd of April. And this one is black, dark charcoal, and white. So, you already know what these two Jordan 3 retros are. This one here, when you guys go into doing these things, make sure that you have your cards and stuff stacked on the apps that you use to purchase these things, especially on the sneakers app. Because this one I almost didn't get any pair because my size is 11 and a half. My size is 11 and a half, and I had the 11 and a half in the cart, and I was trying to go about doing it, and for some reason it keep kicking me out and saying that it didn't have the pair. So I tried for the next size down, which I could snug my foot in. It was 11, so I ended up copping the 11s. Never worn it, but I always say that I could always like trade it for like an 11 and a half BS or some, anybody, have an 11 and a half wants to trade straight up with me, comment below. It will come with a plus because I do sell sole protectors, and I never wore this as a DS, but just in case I do, I always put on the sneaker protector. I put the protector of here up on the heel, so when you're driving, it doesn't get that. And also, just in case if you walking up the steps or something, or you kick something, it's protected. All the stars are protected, especially here is double because I put one here and I put it up to here, so it's double protected. And the heel is double protected because that's where most of the wear and tear is. It's when you walk and you kick off here. But anyways, yeah, people had a lot of issues with this one. I wouldn't say issues, but they had a lot of complaints with the the QC on these. On my pair, I don't see much of an issue with mine's. The pair is pretty good, but it's I have no issues. I mean, I don't see any quality control issues on these in this pair here. But yeah, I got these on Sneaker app. Well, one as I watch it here is a little loose tread there, but nothing that could be not the end of the world. But yeah. So I mean, a lot of people had a lot of issue with these things about. I see some horror pictures and stuff online with the the elephant print. Sometimes is really fine, and but with this pair, pretty good. The leather quality on this, people were saying that they got the you know the green glow leather. They were comparing these to the green glow that we got a couple months ago or last year. I do have that pair in my collection. Also, never worn that one. But I mean, I could see what they're saying. It's pretty similar. But this is one of the OG colorways, man. I mean, like, I was never around. Well, I wouldn't say I was never around, but you know, I didn't have when this came out. I didn't have the resources to get these back in the day, and I wasn't working, so I couldn't afford these pairs, So when they re-released them, um, it was a good opportunity to get a piece of history here. These are pretty decent, man. I don't know. I see people wearing them, but I'm really kind of on the fence of pulling them out and wearing them. Maybe if I get like an 11.5 to trade, or trade with somebody 11.5, because Jordan is I wouldn't say some Jordans are uncomfortable, but if you don't have your size, it can be rather cumbersome to wear. I do have the fours. I wear 11s. Like my foot fit in the 11s in the Jordan 4s, and I've never tried the 3s and 11s, but maybe I'll go to the store and try on 11 or something and see if it fits. But yeah, so that one is that one is the cement, the red cement. Yeah, red cement. That's that one. That's the thing. And if you notice on that one, you get so you get the box there. And this one here, as I said, is size 11. Size 11. But if they restock these, which I probably think they won't, I'll try to get them to 11.5. But like the apps usually, like today, it showed me, it told me that it was gonna really restock these on the Nike app, and as I said, I was busy and I couldn't cop my double up here. This one here, I did get into my size. It's the 11.5, so I was able to get it. I don't want to wear this one. I mean, unless it's like a special occasion or something. But yep, I got the shoe. This is, well, the lacing is off because I took it off because I was doing some lace swap pictures for the Instagram, so I took off the laces off of this one. But this is how it looks. With the original laces, has that little elephant print, or they call it the cheetah print, and the elephant print is black, and it has the patent leather on the side here, and then the shiny plaque on this side here. So it's like a matte black. The suede, this is suede here, so it's like matte to shiny to matte, and the only white on the bottom, on the white on the shoe is the bottom here, which it says Jordan's here. Jordan on the sole, bottom sole, outer sole here. and then it has a white Jumpman inside. White Jumpman inside. And then it has like a nice little shiny Jumpman logo here, which is the suede tongue here, and then patent and leather. And the elephant print is like a matte color too. This is a good shoe. I mean, if you go into like you know, like a dress down event, interview, whatever, you can. I see some people wearing these out to work and stuff, but to me, I can't see myself wearing this. This is very. The suede is like, as I live in Florida, so around this time it's dry, but it can rain without notice. So you definitely don't want to be caught outside with these in the rain. So I mean, by all means, you guys, you could have the waterproofing, or you can even put some I would like dissolve some, or I guess like a mink oil spray or something, and spray it. That usually will get it hydrophobic, or kind of waterproof it a little bit, so that way the water doesn't settle and stain the suede. But yeah, I mean, like, in terms of these two shoes, man, I mean, they got some some story behind them. I guess, this one here versus the red cements. They got some history, some story. Like, this is like one that Jordan Weir, one of the OG colorways. And this one here is just the nickname that they gave him, Black Hat, because when he was balling, he was moving like a cheetah, so, or a panther or whatever. A cheetah's not black, but moving like a panther, I guess. Yeah, another thing too is like this is the retro, well, I would say reimagine, not retro, because the first pair, the OG pair, had the writing on here. It says Black Hat on the back. This one doesn't come, right? So, I mean, there's a little things that they could have done with this. You know, I mean, I would love to have like everything like how it was from the OG one. This one here is a reimagine from the OG, so that has nothing that's different from the original one to this one. This one here, the only thing that's different from the original one, it doesn't have that Black Hat stitch on the back here, behind the pull tab here. Yeah, so I mean, these were restocked. So anybody who have these, who got restocked today, comment down and let me know if you cop or not. I got these on when it first released, and I use an app called 23. I mean, you have to. It's like a one-time payment of. It's not a sponsored ad, but it's a one-time payment. Like, I think it's like $4 or $5 or something, and it gives you like 24 hours, or 24 hours or a couple hours before, like how these were released. It gave me, like, I got the notification. Sometimes it's 24 hours, but today I got the notification for this on 23 like 2 hours before, unless I looked up my phone late. And I saw that they told me that it was going to be restocked on the Nike app, not the sneakers app, the Nike app. And then also too, the good thing about that is that they send you a link, and you click on it, and it automatically takes you to the site, and sometimes it even takes you to the cart already. All you gotta do is just, if you have everything loaded up there, all you gotta do is just press checkout. So it's really fast, and sometimes it tells you just Nike.com. It takes you to the page. Sometimes if it's before it, like today, this was restocked at 10 a.m. So if it's before, it'll just take you to the page, and then you will have to select your size and all that stuff. And but sometimes if it tells you straight to cart, you click on it, it takes you straight to cart, and takes it out. Yeah. So yeah, again, guys, tell me who copped on these today when the release of the Jordan 3 Retro Black Hats. I'm sorry I don't have my turntable here, but you get some turntable views. But yeah, I mean, let me know who cop, man. You know, who cop on the restocks. And again, if you guys want to be in the know, download the app 23. It's not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by them, but you know, I've used it a couple times, and you know, it even gives you like a couple months of all the releases, and it gives you a price, and sometimes it gives you a picture, but if it's too far out, it doesn't give you a picture because it hasn't been released yet, but you can still see like the name of the shoe, of what released. So yeah, download the app, you know, that'll keep you in the loop. And comment down below who copped on these red cements, or who got in on the restocks on the Black Hat 3s. All right, guys. Peace out.